Hey Capricorn, it's Honey Priestess. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to the fam. This is going to be the Capricorn general reading for December 2019. But if you are not a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Capricorn, and it's not December 2019, but you were still guided here, you're still in the right place. All of the disclaimers are in the description box below. Take what resonates, leave what does not. What else I gotta say? I don't know. So we're just going to move forward, okay? All right. So, I will warn you, Capricorn. The readings I've done so far have all been like, hey, gotta close out something big, okay? We're stepping into a new decade. It's more than just a concept, okay? I really want to get that clear. There's a really big energy shift that's happening, okay? And so a lot of things have to come to a close. A lot of things have to be wrapped up. And it's been a lot of heavy energy, heavy lessons, all that kind of stuff. I haven't gone into your cards yet. I got the cards. Excuse me, the main cards. And I haven't gone into them yet, but I get this really strong, it's powerful. It's not bad. It's very beautiful, but it's almost like overwhelmingly beautiful. There's a lot of emotion involved in these cards right now. So I'm just preparing you for that because I don't know where this is going to go. Okay. But it's good. I know I feel good things. Okay. So we have 22 yin and yang, 22 breaking down to a 4. We have 1, the sun. Love that. We have walking away, 27 breaking down to a 9. We have rest and rejuvenation, 19 breaking down to a 10 or a 1. So 2 1s. We have the bottom of the deck, first chakra, Archangel Michael, 35 breaking down to an 8. Underneath that, we have fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, 38 breaking down to 11 too. And underneath that, Daughter Spirit, 32 breaking down to a 5. This energy is heavy. Okay, guys. Whatever shift you are looking for, I feel like a lot of the shifts that other people might be looking for, you've already had, you've already experienced. And if you haven't experienced it, you're going to experience it in December. But I feel like December is going to feel very, very full circle for you. That's the best way I can explain it. Like if you just got your blessings, maybe you've been praying for things, or maybe it's just been a really hard year. I don't know. Something about December just feels like I made it. And I didn't just make it, like I made it through some of the worst times of my life. I found my footing. Again, full circle energy, just coming back and being like, wow, I came out stronger. I came out on top. Things are working out. Things are coming together for me. With this first chakra and this heart chakra, first chakra is, earthy anyway. It's a root chakra, right? So this is a natural home for Capricorn. Let's say that. Being stable. I feel like you haven't had that stability for a while and it's coming back. Whatever you want to build for yourself, you might have really started laying down like the brick for it, right? Like maybe it took a while to really establish the foundation because you had to go through some things, you had to learn some things, shit got hard, etc. But now you're able to really start building on that foundation and building the life that you want. And I feel like it's just this moment that you're having in December where you're realizing that. You're realizing, wow, the world is my oyster. I did the work. I did it the right way. I have a new beginning here. I have the right foundation to build things on. And I'm building exactly what I want. And I just never thought I'd be here. I'm going into 2020 building exactly the life that I want. It's overwhelming. Again, this sense of things coming together rather recently is important to note because I mean it might be in December, but it might just start coming together. Like you just started seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And so I'm saying that because it's really fresh energy. Okay. It's really fresh energy, and so yeah, this yin yang, this sun card, this walking away, this rest and rejuvenation. There's a lot of energy here that's telling me that you need to take this in, right? That doesn't mean you can't do anything, but I think that you really do need to sit and give yourself a period of reflection. Give yourself time to rest. Give yourself time to pat yourself in the back. Give yourself time to see how things have worked out. I don't think like it's a bad time for planning. I don't want to say anything like that, but I think there are periods in everybody's lives where it's just time for you to like really bask in your blessings, and this is the time to do it. And it's really important that you do it because there's a lot of closure that needs to come in that piece. In that basking your blessings, in that just sitting with the things that are working out, in that reflection, there are things that are being tied up that need to occur, right? It's detrimental for you to go into 2020, not in work mode. Like I don't want to make it seem like it's detrimental for you to go in there doing the work. I think it's more like if you don't give yourself time to breathe and really integrate everything and bring everything to center, it's not going to catch up with you if you don't give it time to do that. Because I feel like right now you're in a space where you are just seeing everything that you can make happen, everything you want to do. You have your plans, and you need to take time to really appreciate where you're at. I also think for those of you with abilities, they're going to increase. At least they're meant. Okay, so here's the thing. They're meant to increase in December. Okay. For air risings, I don't know why I'm hearing that. For you guys, especially, they're meant to increase. Oh, probably because earth signs normally will fall in your water houses, or 4th, 8th, and 12th houses. I say water houses, not water houses. But yeah, if you have air rising or even air in your chart period, it could be your moon or your sun or whatever. But I feel like for air suns, air moons, or air risings especially, you might resonate with this. Yeah, there's a lot of peace that you need to come into because your intuitive abilities are going to be on point. I also think in resting, you're going to get even better ideas about how to move forward and how to capitalize on your blessings, especially if things are just starting to work out, but you're looking to really build something. I think there's some really powerful insight for how to do that. Or you might come up with a really powerful plan that might have otherwise taken you longer or you otherwise would not have thought of in the way that you thought of before. I think you also need to have peace about how you're moving forward. And if you are kind of in this mode that I feel like you've been in for a really long time of just pushing through to get to this point where you're at, you just need the reminder to stop and smell the flowers, okay? Or else you're going to exhaust yourself well before you need to. And I feel like whatever chapter of your life, whatever book you're stepping into, is a completely different story you're coming up with, a completely different narrative you're coming into. Whatever you're about to build, like you're going to want to be a part or be present in it for the long haul. And you're going to burn out quicker than you need to. Simply by missing this step. So I don't want it to seem like, oh, it's so beautiful, you could just kick back. Like, it's not really a suggestion. It's me telling you it's crucial. Okay? I feel like I've just been talking. Okay, let's start clarifying then. Yeah? Okay. Today I'm drinking Gatorade. Because I was drinking last night and your girl is still recovering, okay? It's also like midnight. And I just started reading, so I'm up. Like, I have good energy, but I need help. All right. Let's clarify. What should we clarify? I feel like I should clarify yin and yang. I don't really know why, because I feel like I understand the card. But I'm going to do what I'm told to do. You guys make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I want to know how you guys feel. Like, I need your feedback. I don't like begging for feedback or testimonials and stuff like that when I do personal readings. But I'm realizing, like, I want your guys' feedback, like, personally. But I want to be able to tell others, like, I want to be able to use that to help others feel welcome and coming to me for personal readings, of course. But also just these general readings. I mean, there's a lot of information you guys can get from these. Especially if you're, like, tight for money. Like, these are free, y'all, you know. Beyond that, I want to know what's best serving you, what's not, all that good stuff. So let me know. All right. Spirit, can I please clarify yin and yang? Spirit, please provide clarity for yin and yang. 2 more shuffles. Spirit, please provide clarity for yin and yang. Yeah. Ooh. All right, so we have the 10 of Swords. Excuse me. The 6 of Cups. The King of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. Underneath that, 4 of Pentacles. Underneath that, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a lot of looking back and seeing that you made it. This is you really seeing that all those things you were worried about, you really made it through. Something about this feels very much like you've made your inner child proud. You've made younger you proud. That's really beautiful. Y'all see how, like, calm I am, right? It's not that I'm not calm, but it's just like it's overwhelming. You really overcame something here, okay? Like, you really overcame something. And I think you overcame something karmic. Like, I think you overcame something that you never thought you would overcome. You've learned some lessons you never thought you'd learn. And I don't even think it's fully registering. And so I think this yin and yang is like, hey, like, really, it's trying to show you how much ground, like, all this clarity I'm getting is trying to show you just how much ground you covered, you know? And reminding you it's time to sit back and look at the facts. Really take inventory, see how things are going, and really sit there with it and gas yourself up for a fucking second. Like, seriously. Something about yin and yang, when I think about everything being balanced, I don't necessarily see a need to act, okay? I see a need to sit and be and take everything in. I think you have gone through such a transformation that you may not even realize who you are, you know? Like, yeah, you bossed up, and yeah, you know things are going well. It's not that you're ungrateful. I don't want to make it seem like you're not grateful. But you really aren't taking it in the way you need to take it in. And if you realize how different you were, you would allow that to change your perspective and change the way you move. And that's where all that intuition and, you know, upgrading spiritual abilities or spiritual gifts and stuff, that's where all that comes in. Because you're aware of how you have really leveled up. Okay? It's like, you know, if you're making more money, you have access to nicer things. You can buy a bigger house. You can buy a bigger car. You know, maybe get a promotion at your job. You have more benefits, you know. And so it's like learning, you have to sit with yourself to really learn the perks of everything that comes with more money, of everything that comes with that promotion. You know, you get more things when you have higher level, when you're at a higher level in the at your jobs. You know what I'm saying? You have access to more things. It's kind of like that, you know, like realizing really what you have the power to do now, realizing your own power, and enjoying it. You have access to a lot of things that you otherwise might not tap into, and you really need to. Yeah, there's some really deep lessons you learn here. There were some really deep endings that took to get here, whether it was just a mentality or like relationships ending. It took a lot to get here and make you who you were. I really feel like this is a process that's been interesting. Yeah, 4 years maybe. The last 3 to 4 years have really just, it's like it was really a cycle of its own. It was a hell of its own. And you're at the end of it. You need to take time for that, okay? Yeah, you need to take time for that, or else you might unintentionally hold on to mentalities and ways of being that don't serve you in the next chapter. They served you well already. You made it through, and now you have to kind of mature that and grow that and move different. Whew, child. Some type of stuff today. Let's clarify the sun. These are the blessings. I like this. These are the blessings that you're coming into. And I want to see what you're coming into. You know what I'm saying? Whew, this energy, Capricorn, it's just so... I almost feel like whoever's looking out for you, it's like people who really, really love you and support you, dead or alive, are like rejoice, like they're crying because it's so significant what you're doing in your life right now. It's so beautiful to see you come here. I don't think you even thought you could be here. I'm telling you, some of you guys still have blessings that are coming in December, right? Like you think, some of you guys think that you've gotten blessed a lot up until this point and you feel charged up and you still don't see like more that's coming. Like it's almost like the ultimate cherry on top of you were like, I just didn't think this would happen right now or whatever. It just, you know, bless, honey. It's really beautiful, guys. I'm like, I feel a deep need to cry. It just hasn't come to the surface, but it's that beautiful. Okay. Sun. Spirit, please clarify the sun for Capricorn. Spirit, please clarify the sun for Capricorn. 2 more shuffles. Spirit, please clarify the sun for Capricorn. Okay. Hold on. Woo! Come on. Last shuffle. My God. I love it. Okay. Sheesh. Okay. I got the Ace of Swords and I got, the Lovers. I'll get to it in a second, okay? Then I have the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords again. On top of, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Eight of Wands underneath that. I have the Ten of Pentacles underneath that. The Seven of Wands. My God. You are coming into blessings. You're getting justice. You're getting your karmic your karmic payment. You're getting it. Like, whoa. Ooh, everything is coming into balance and your life is charging forward, and it's the kind of blessing that is just like, ooh, does God play fair? Like, does he even play fair? Seriously, like, whoa. I feel sorry for anybody who lost you during this period. I feel sorry for them not being able to witness this. I feel sorry for them not being able to know you and have access to you, and the blessings you're about to come into. Whoa. Ace of Swords and the Lovers. So I really want to say again the air sign team. Okay, obviously Capricorns. Doesn't matter. If you have other signs in your chart, I just really want to say for air placements, I would say sidereal or tropical, whatever the case might be, however you identify, really is up to you. I'm just saying if you guys have abilities, they're meant to upgrade right now. And you need to know that. In some way, shape, or form. Some of these blessings are you guys coming into your soul path. There's something very confirming that happens there's something very, very confirming that happens in December for you guys. It's a sword, right? So we're talking truth, we're talking clarity, contracts, signing things. Some of y'all coming into a lot of money. I don't know where that's coming from. Oh, maybe Pentacles? I don't know. 10 of Pentacles. I don't know. I'm just getting money, okay? Some of you guys coming into more money, a lot of money. Some of you guys, again, that karmic repayment. I'm trying to tell you, you guys learned some karmic lessons during this time. You're closing some cycles, and it's just like you're getting paid. You're getting paid for it. And that's why this blessing is so huge. Some of you guys, of course, are going to be coming in together with your soulmate. Even if it's not your soulmate, your soul path, like something is really just going to line up and you're going to be like, like, it's just going to floor you. It's going to floor you. It's something that really propels you. It's such a tremendous start and propelling forward to whatever you're trying to build. And it just shuts people up. Anybody who doubted you, anybody who wants to have something to say, like even they won't be able to deny that everything is coming together for you. Even if it pisses them off, they just have to watch. It's that deep. It's that protected. It's happening that quickly. It's happening that grandly. Like, grandly? Is that a word? Anyway, y'all, it's happening in that major of a way, right? This is like, this is crazy. Because it's like, I always tell people to protect themselves, blah, 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 evil eye, all that stuff. It's like, you don't have to do any of the protection for yourself. For whatever this is, you don't have to do any of the protection for yourself because it's so, it's like it's coming in a bulletproof titanium box. Like, ain't shit happening to it. You can't do anything. You can't do anything. People are just stunned looking at it. You can't do anything. You can't do anything about it. That blessing has had your name on it for so long and you've worked so hard for it and you are so deserving of it. There's nothing anybody can do to take it away from you. And I mean anybody. People are going to be sick looking at it. Some of these things, some of these endings have to do with your family, but so do some of these beginnings, okay? I don't know why I'm getting pregnancy, but y'all better watch out. If you don't want to be pregnant. Like, yeah. Even if it's not you getting pregnant, everybody's going to get pregnant or get somebody pregnant. This is kind of like the first step to building like your family, like that picture, right? If you have that picture in your mind of, being married and having a family, you're about to take a very significant, this is about to be the start of it. This can be seen as the start of that journey. Even if that's not really on your mind right now, it's like, it's that deep. Whatever is taking hold is providing that level of stability. Stability that lasts the test of time, right? So yeah, some of you guys, whoever you link up with, Like, some of you guys might be getting revelations about who your future soulmate is, like your life partner. Some of you guys, even if it's not a life partner, you just get like clarity on who is your soulmate and what role they're going to have in your life. A lot of confusion is getting cleared up for you on the love level, a romantic level. But again, also on a destiny level, like where you're headed. Some of your destinies, you know, there's nothing wrong with having a destiny and being a great mother or being a great wife. There's nothing wrong with that. Or a great father, whatever the case might be. But anyway, it's like you get a clear glimpse of where you're headed. For those romantic situations, a clear glimpse of where you're headed with this person. It's like a vision. I'm telling you guys, you really need to like sit down. Because whatever intuition is kicking up, it's serious. Like, it's, you know, I think it's going to be permanent for a lot of you. Like, the increase in abilities is going to be permanent. But it's going to be, even if it's not permanent, whatever visions you see right now are going to be ingrained. Or whatever dreams you have, something really, really strongly spiritual is just revealed to you. Or is something really big is revealed to you through spiritual means, okay? It could be dreams, but it could even be like clairaudience or clairvoyance. It's more than just a knowing. It's seeing and hearing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's OC. These twins, not twins here, but these lovers here. Ooh. I think I'm going to leave that alone, guys. I think I'm going to start preaching harder about the same shit. Because the blessings are different for everybody. But it is building stability, so yeah. When I say some of y'all are coming to money, you might not even see it coming. You know, like, you might not... Like, some of you guys might be like, I don't know, in court or something, you win the case, something like that, like settlement. But some of you guys don't see the money coming, or something, you're initiating something, you're starting something that's about to bring in money for you. You don't know why you blew up this time, or, you know, why this one thing ended up being really lucrative. Some of you guys are coming into relationships that are meant to be lucrative. Like, you guys are meant to be, like... to make money together. Even if you're not doing the same work, it's just like, now that you guys are together, it's like, okay, now that that's in place, the universe is like, here's the money. And it's like, you guys are about to like come into coins in 2020. That's cool. I like that. Let's clarify. I'm going to clarify walking away, actually. I don't feel like this is a terribly painful walking away. I think it's just emotional, you know? Emotional. There might be some painful walking aways that have already happened or that are going to kind of get solidified during December, but I think it's healthy and it's just the right thing to do, and you're going to know that even if it's kind of difficult, but it is going to be emotional nonetheless. Whether you find it hard to do or not, it's just going to invoke a lot of emotion. Woo! Look at that. Knight of Cups fine now. I haven't even set the intention for the cards yet. Ooh, this is really cool, Capricorn. I like this. Ugh. I just really need y'all to rest. Okay. Spirit, please clarify walking away for Capricorn. Please clarify walking away for Capricorn. Need some more Gatorade. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, baby. 3 more shuffles. A shuffle. Okay. So we have the 5 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. Underneath, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. Underneath that, we have the Hermit. Underneath that, we have the Five of Wands. I'm trying to tell you, you got some people that are going to hate watching you move on, but it's what you deserve. Period. There are some people that whatever you're moving on from, whether it be them, like the actual relationship you're leaving behind, whether it be literal physical move away from them, whatever it is, they see you going down your path and they're not prepared for, I just don't think they were prepared for this. This is something that might jolt them, right? Because it allows them to see that they won't have the access to you that they do now. Whether you completely cut them off or you just distance yourself in some way or reclaim your energy. And it's like you have to reclaim your energy. You have to have your energy to come into the blessings because you're going to need it to maintain them, and you're going to, like, it's like whatever blessing comes naturally results in you not having the space or the time or the energy for other people and doing their work for them or supporting them in the way they wanted you to, being there for them in the way you wanted them to, like in the way they wanted you to. They just don't get that from you anymore. And you're walking away happily. You didn't want to be in a situation much longer. But it's hard. It's hard because they're not going to be happy. This Four of Cups and this Hermit with this Five of Wands, I really get this sense that they're going to be salty. And if they don't outwardly throw a tantrum, they're sitting there hurt, kind of wanting you to address it or you to fix it. And you're going to be like, yeah, hate to see it, but I'm about to go do me. And when you go into your retreat space, it causes problems. When you say, yeah, I'm not going to like turn down this blessing for you, or like I'm happy for myself. And if you're not happy for me, then, suck it up. But I'm going to go regardless. It just starts a conflict with them. They just cannot believe this. And I really do feel like they're going to throw a tantrum. Somebody's going to challenge you about your decision. At least one person is going to challenge you about your decision. There might be a number of people who challenge your decisions or question if you're doing the right thing. And I feel like you're going to be able, even if you feel bad about it at first, you're going to be able to rest and heal and get your energy back and invest in yourself in peace without really being concerned about how other people take it, right? Like for the first time, you're going to be like, wow, I'm living for me. And I'm not saying y'all can rot, but on the low, like I don't care. I don't have it to care, and I deserve to heal, and I'm happy to retreat and heal. You go be in all your blessings and all your glory. Bye. I got time. I ain't got time. Y'all can stay mad. So yeah, walking away from this situation that's no longer serving you, that was really done. Whatever situation this is, blessing that you're being delivered from, because this really does feel like deliverance. This person was very self-interested. These people were very self-interested. They're only concerned in how your lack of presence or lack of energy, lack of whatever, is going to hurt them, right? It doesn't mean that these people don't love you. It just means that they were using you, and now that they can't use you anymore, they don't want to, they're trying to like guilt trip you about it or make you feel bad or make you feel like you're betraying them and choosing yourself and choosing your happpening. That's not really what's happening. Really, their intentions just aren't that pure. Even if they love you, even if things can be resolved, I'm just saying the facts are the facts. Their intentions are not good. They're not in your favor, let's say that. They're very, very selfish. These people, period. These people have been manipulative. I'm sorry, like, if this is you and, like, a family member or like your homie, or your husband, wife, whatever the case might be, I know it might feel trash to hear that they were being intentionally manipulative and intentionally selfish, but they were. So them getting checks, they're not handling it well because to a level, they had that control over you. Now they don't. And they don't know what to do about it. They got to deal with it. Some people are going to be all right. Some people are not. But I think whatever happens, you're going to be comfortable with it. I do think a number of you like are going to be able to reconcile with them down the line, but they're going to throw a disgusting little temper tantrum, and it's going to push you away and upset you for a minute, but then you're going to be like, I'm free, so fuck it. Like, I'm happy. Like, I'll deal with that later. And you just got to let them sit there mad for real. I don't really feel a need to clarify anything else. I do want to clarify the door. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Door to spirit. Whew, this is a lot of good things, guys. Yeah, this is a lot of good things for you. A lot of good things for you. You're just happy. Not only is this building stability for you, but it's building stability because it's really feeding your soul. Like, this is what your heart really desired, and it's coming into fruition in a way you never thought it would, and you deserve it. It's not just making you happy, you know, because it's just some little like some little wish you had. Like, it's building tangible stability for you too, which is just woo. That's amazing, guys. Okay. Can I get clarity for door to spirit? Spirit, please give me clarity for door to spirit for Capricorn. I'll shuffle. Okay, so we have the 7 of coins. We have the 8 of pentacles. We have the devil. We have the 2 of swords at the bottom of the deck. We have the 6 of swords. Underneath that, we have wheel of fortune. Underneath that, 4 of staffs or 4 of wands. Like I said, some of you guys are having like a glimpse into the future. Seriously. You're going to be able to see exactly what you're headed towards and exactly what you're building towards. And it's really a gift to you. Yeah. But I feel like it's going to happen in a period of reflection, right? So like I said, it's really, really imperative that you take this time yourself. It's not just me being like, oh, Capricorn, you hard worker, you just stereotypes. You know, you need to slow down. It's like me telling you there's a gift in slowing down. There's a gift or more than one gift being given to you in taking the time to sit and reflect. It might literally happen during a period of meditation. For some of you guys, it might be while sleeping, like literally while you're resting, or just in a rest state, okay? But you see what you're building. You see it very clearly. And you see it because it's a result of everything that you've done. Like, it's a reward for your hard work to see your vision realized, even if it's a moment or a revelation or whatever. Like I said, some of you guys are going to be sleeping. Like, it's going to come through a dream. I'm not going to say it's again about the air sign, moon, and rising. Don't, not only for those people, but I just feel like you guys need to know if you do have air in your sun, moon, and rising. Like I said, in your dreams or hearing it, I also think this is something that okay, yeah. Woo! Whatever you're headed towards, be sure about it. This is not a time to doubt or to feel insecure about what's happening. Like, you need to be open to receiving this. If you're scared of seeing, or if you aren't trusting your intuition, like if you're doubting your intuition, whatever the case might be, like, this is not the time. You need to be fully trusting. You need to be willing to see, and you need to let your guard down and let spirit talk to you. You need to invite that, okay? With love and protection around you, of course, but you need to invite that, and rest with intention. Rest with the intention to really take in what's going on and to receive whatever you need to receive before moving forward, okay? Telling y'all gonna see things the minute you allow yourself to. Some of y'all are really seeing things, okay? I think it'll be, for some of you, it might be kind of overwhelming, but I don't think it's gonna scare you. Like, if some of y'all are like really scared about just seeing something, I wouldn't be scared of it. I think it'll be kind of startling, but I don't think it's gonna just mess you up in the head. I think it's gonna be a really beautiful experience, and you're gonna be kind of like in disbelief, but you're not gonna walk around scared. Again, some of you guys are really getting revelations about your life partners, and just seeing where your relationships are headed. I mean, you're just seeing your blessings. Whatever download this is, it's about the future that you're building now, that you're headed towards. And it'll feel so real. I think that's what's really going to trip you up. It'll feel so real, and you'll feel so sure about it. And it's like a gift nobody can take away from you. It doesn't matter how low you get. You can always remember that this was very real, and you know what you saw. You know? It's not everybody gets that. Not everybody gets that, okay? We are going to wrap it up with some advice. This is a beautiful reading. I feel like I might have been redundant, but there was just a lot of heavy energy to work through, so I apologize if that was the case. Hope this reading has been resonating for you guys. I really hope it's confirming for some of you guys. I really think a lot of you guys are starting to calm down. Like, you really got through the worst of the year. It might have been a bad year. You're ready to go into the new decade. You're thinking about where you're headed, and it's just like, this blessing is like clutch in itself, whatever blessing you're coming to. Because please understand, you're coming into a blessing, and then you're coming into this download if you're open up to it. This vision, if you're open enough to it. Okay? It's like you're coming into so much. I mean, you're just closing this bitch out clean. Like, whoa. Okay, Spirit, what advice do you have for Capricorn? Spirit, what advice do you have for Capricorn? 2 more shuffles. Spirit, what advice do you have for Capricorn? Last shuffle. Spirit, what advice do you have for Capricorn? Okay. I have Nurture. This is the Empress card in a regular tarot deck. And then I have Clarity of Belief. Wow. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you guys, your only advice is really to sit there and just be in your power for a second. Bask in it. Dwell on it. Be grateful for it. Sit in the beauty of everything that you've worked for coming into fruition. Sit in the beauty of being headed in the right direction. Sit in the beauty of being on track again. Because I feel like some of you guys thought you were off track and you worked really hard. Just feel like you're getting back on track. You've done the work on an emotional level, on a mental level, on a physical level, on a spiritual level. And it's it's showing now. It's showing in your outer reality. You're getting blessed. You're like a blessing magnet. You don't have to do anything for it except just be who you are. And that might feel really, really deeply affirming and gratifying for you guys. Not only that you worked for what you have, but that you are deserving of what you worked for. That might be very, very deeply healing in and of itself for you. You need to sit with it, okay? This clarity of belief, like I told you, that vision. Clarity of belief. I love how that's phrased. Clarity of belief. No more doubts. No more concerns. No more thinking, is this worth it? No more thinking, did I do this right? Did I do this wrong? It's none of that anymore. It's just, yeah, like, here's your yes. Here's your promise. Here's your assurance. Here's the clear plan. Here's the trajectory. It just is handed to you. It's handed to you. Thank you, Capricorn, so much. I love you dearly. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great holiday season. And what else? Check out for the other readings, all that good stuff. I will see you in 2020. Bye, Cappies.